An easy way to improve your property value is to improve curb appeal. Today I'll give you my favorite budget-friendly and easy tips, starting now. My name is Teresa Fudge and I'm a running realtor with Keller Williams Realty here in Suwanee, Georgia. Welcome to my channel. I make new videos each week to teach you what you need to know about buying, selling, and living your very best life here in the Suwanee, Georgia area. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. For potential buyers to fall in love with your home and make you an offer, they've got to get inside first. You've got one shot to make that first impression, and it starts the moment they get out of the car. The good news is it's not hard and it doesn't have to break the bank. Start by clearing the yard and the walkways and the driveway of anything that's not supposed to be there. It's time to go ahead and put away the kids' toys and bicycles, get rid of last week's newspaper, and absolutely get rid of any other trash. Make sure you put away the extra potting soil and roll up that water hose as well. That stuff belongs in the garage. If a potential buyer sees clutter outside, they're imagining clutter inside as well. Next, you want to freshen up the lawn and the landscaping. Don't just mow the grass. You really want to pay attention to trimming any trees and bushes, especially those close to the house. Make sure you get rid of anything that's unseasonal or dead. And it's real important that you edge along the walkways. That gives it an absolutely neat appearance. Make sure you get rid of all those cuttings and leaves as well from that trim work. You may want to add a pop of color to a flower bed or maybe with a potted plant on the front porch by the door. And speaking of the front door, it's time to make sure it looks awesome. You'll want to paint it a vibrant, welcoming color. And don't just add another coat of paint. You want to make sure that this is a neat, well-done job. And it's probably time to update the hardware as well. You don't want them to reach for a doorknob that feels rickety or really out of date. And today's buyers love those high-tech video doorbells. And while you're at it, please make sure that door doesn't stick when you open it. Washing the windows inside and out makes a huge difference. Have you ever driven up to a house or past a house and it just caught your attention but you weren't really sure why? It was probably gleaming clean windows. You want to make sure that you repair any wood rot, especially on the framework around the front door and on the porch. And if your outside paint job is looking drab or outdated, you may want to consider painting the entire house. You would at least want to paint the trim work and any shutters. Replacing or painting those house numbers can go a long way as well. You want to make sure that none of the numbers are missing or falling off the house. That is a bad first impression. And replacing the numbers altogether is really cheap. You can get really sleek and updated designs from Home Depot or Lowe's or your local hardware store. Do not forget to replace the welcome mat. Just make sure that it doesn't have any quirky sayings or logos that could offend or turn someone off. Not everybody roots for your team. And if you've got a dog or a pet that uses the yard to do their business, for goodness sake, clean it up. You don't want to leave a minefield for your potential buyers. If I can help you with anything, just give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I hear from so many of you each week, and I really look forward to it. I'll see you on the next one.